we're going to go ahead and start with the predictions on the AFC side. Now, starting out, I want to start out with the 4th seed against the 5th seed. Now, CJ Stroud against Joe Flacco, literally the most wild sentence I could say for a wild card. I feel like if I would have told you that at the beginning of the year, you wouldn't have believed me because 1, Houston Texans are in the playoffs, and 2, Joe Flacco and the Browns are in the playoffs. Again, I don't think anybody would have predicted that. I don't think anybody has predicted that. So you go first. Who's winning this game and why? And how far, whoever wins this game, Houston or Cleveland, how far can they actually go? Because whoever wins this game has to go against Baltimore next.
Yeah, I think it's very simple. I love what CJ Stroud and the Texans have done this year. I obviously I'm a big D'Amico guy. The Browns are going to win. Their defense is just too good, and Flacco is just. I guess there's an opportunity for Flacco to do a Flacco game, but the offensive weapons they have on that side of the ball and just how aggressive he's been, and the man has nothing to lose. Like if he goes out and throws 3 picks, oh well, he was on the couch 6 weeks ago anyway. Like This is all just borrowed time for him, and maybe he's getting a contract next year, maybe he's not. Go out there, sling it, do what you can. Ton of QB needy teams next year. I think it's the Browns. If you had asked me, who do you want to win? I'd have said the Texans because it's awesome. But
yeah,
the Browns defense is legit. It's really, really good. And the playoffs is a different atmosphere. And you have a first-time head coach. You have a rookie quarterback. And that's just a lot to expect out of those two. Now, if they win, it's the story of the week. Mm-hmm. Maybe, except for the Packers upsetting the Cowboys or something crazy like that. But it would be the story
upsetting
of the
Bills.
Week. Absolutely, yeah. But it's the Browns all the way. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter what happens in this game. It doesn't matter if the Texans lose by 3. It doesn't matter if the Texans lose by 28. They're a year ahead of schedule. Everything that happened this year was a massive win for them. Texas fans should be happy as hell. The outcome of the game doesn't matter, even if, in my opinion, it's going to be a little nasty. But
yeah, unfortunately, the thing that Houston does the best is going to be passing the ball, right? CJ Stroud carries this offense 100%, and nobody expected for the rookie quarterback to come in and blow up in this capacity, right? If they were going to expect any quarterback to blow up in this capacity in their first year, you would think it'd be the first overall pick, not the second overall pick, but it happens, right? What they do best is passing the ball. Unfortunately, what Cleveland's defense does the best is defending the pass. Yep. And when CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans took on the New York Jets back in the beginning of the season, they lost. CJ Stroud threw 23 times for less than 100 yards. Again, they lost, and the Jets' passing defense is ranked 2nd. So they get kind of a taste of that good passing defense, and it wasn't a good look. Again, that's early in the season. CJ Stroud trying to get his bearings still going, but again, not a very good look. What they do the best, Cleveland defends the best on. Cleveland has the better defense. They have the better running attack. They have the better pass catchers. They have the better offensive line. The only thing they don't have better of is the quarterback situation. But again, it doesn't really matter when on one side is a rookie facing the best defense in the league, and at the very least, the best passing defense in the league. This is going to be Cleveland. And on top of that, if Cleveland wins this game, there's only, to me, one team that has a legitimate chance of beating Baltimore, and it's Cleveland. And it's not because it's Joe Flacco and I want the story because it's incredible, which I do. Everybody, I think, wants the story of Joe Flacco going back to Baltimore and facing against his former team when he was on the couch 6 weeks ago, right? The reason why I think Cleveland is the only team in the AFC that can beat Baltimore is because they're division rivals. When it's a division rival game, playoffs or not, it's just a different vibe, and they beat them earlier in the season as well. They're really the only team I see Baltimore getting beat by. So if Cleveland wins this game, we could see Baltimore getting taken down next week.
Oof.
And then
sizzling I know. Hot take. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
And so we both, again, Cleveland taking the win on this one.